So the point of this video is to show how some bases can cope with the rules of engagement update, and to try and show why some things like the gatekeeper had its stats nerfed or buffed in other cases. This hit was nearly perfect. It had its flaws, which ultimately just had a massive consequence, i.e. the attacker dying. This is a hit that was quite flawless. There was a few things that probably could have gone better, but apart from that, it was pretty good. See, if the gatekeepers didn't get debuffed, nerfed, whatever you want to call it, them gates wouldn't have died. The Warhound is strong, like really strong. There is buildings on the outside of this base. Some people will go, why didn't you just rim the base? If you rimmed the base to begin with, it would have put the gatekeepers at a different surfacing cycle, which could have been drastically bad. I probably wouldn't have tried to do any of that, but it's, yeah, what it is. He's just currently killing the channel turret so he can safely go back out to get the other buildings without an issue. He's having to wait because of the gatekeepers, because the amount of damage they do is big yikes. and now he's free to go back to the other building safely. So it's at this point that FFA would have failed in the base if he didn't have the demo squad on, because the battle has just hit 5 minutes. So them extra seconds do surprisingly make the difference between a failure and a win, especially if people like TiVo have buildings on the outside. And there he is. So FFA decided to take the demo squad off for this hit, just to try and show how different an attack can go with and without a demo squad, and not just the seconds time, but also the amount of damage that outputs. This is primarily the reason that we thought best to tell them about the gatekeeper healing. Without the nerf, this base would have been unbeatable quite drastically, even with a demo squad on, because apparently, yeah. And he's dead. This is me hitting a base. So FFA knows quite a lot more about hitting a base than I do. This is to sort of show the difference between someone knowing what they're doing and someone like me who knows the basics with a few advanced knowledge just from what I've gathered from speaking with people. It's a nice meme. Probably not one of my best hits, but yeah. I did try again because, you know, I shall have revenge, but it turns out I'm just too bad and I don't get revenge, so, oh well. It's a nice try. I did try and hide in the safety of that corner where the decimator cannons don't hit, but it just didn't work. So have a view of my base, which I was focusing around stopping trenches, just in a totally different way. So my base isn't prepared properly for warhounds. And you can see the fact of you do need to plan. Design is a very important thing with this. You can't just put something in and go, oh yeah, that should work. It's not as simple as that anymore. Because I got walked. Purely and simply got walked. Because, yeah, my base is bad. It's purely about using what you have at your disposal and taking the time to think about it rather than I don't know, just plan.